Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Rick Cowan, Beautiful Beast of Sports, editor, Beautiful Beast of Softball. Tonight I'm with Haylee Brown. How you doing, Haylee?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, Haylee, you're an amazing young person. First and foremost, just want to give you a shout out. Congratulations on being our winner of our 2021 recipient of the Beautiful Beast of Sports Scholarship. Congratulations.
Thank you very, very much.
We are so proud of you. Again, you're an amazing young person. Your journey has been one that we have been kind of hitched by the hip through the whole process with you. It's been up and down, and we've had some 1,000-year, 100-year events happen in this journey.
Right.
And, you stuck it out and you come through it, and it just shows a lot to say about your perseverance as a young person, and hats off to you. I really do tip my hat to you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you, Rick.
Very proud of you, kiddo. Hey, I do want to talk to you just about a few points, and
Okay.
just kind of get your insight on a few things. First off, hard work pays off. What does that mean to you?
I mean, when I think of hard work pays off, I think of all the sacrifices and the challenges that you're going to have to overcome and become a better person and become stronger through the process. Because if you are, it's never going to be an easy road. You know, if everything was easy, if life was easy, everybody would do it and say, well, this is easy. This is an easy road. But with hard work pays off, I mean, you're going to go through challenges. You're going to go through obstacles where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't go through this. But if you continue to persevere and you say, hey, I can do this, that hard work, that determination, that, that heart that you have will pay off. And it may be something where you're like, okay, I have to study for this test for 10 minutes and you may get an A. I mean, it's little bitty things like that. Or you could, talk to 50 college coaches and you can get a full ride to a D1. I mean, it's just little bitty things like that. But when I think of hard work pays off, I just truly think of you're gonna deal with obstacles, you're gonna overcome things. But if you continue to push yourself and get through it, then you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah. And you really do epitomize that very thought. I mean, I've seen you at the very beginning when we first started talking. I guess it's been about a year plus ago. It seems like longer because of the pandemic, but
right.
I do. I admire your tenacity to stick into it. All of our Zoom calls that we hosted with college coaches and talking about recruiting and recruiting classes, you were always there kind of front and center, and you really did take it to heart. So it does. I mean, there's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes that we don't see. And, for you to be able to do the things that you did, to kind of, have that mindset of getting after it, hats off to you. That's part of your legacy as a young person, right?
Right. I mean, when the pandemic first started, it was in February of 2020. And it was very hard for me to even process it because I tore my labrum like 2-3 days before COVID hit. And it was like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I want to go play college softball. But one, I have a torn labrum in my throwing arm. The pandemic, can't go on tours. All I can really do is talk to college coaches on the phone. I can text them. I can email them. And, of course, when I first started it, I was like, none of these coaches are probably going to be even looking because they probably already have their roster for the next 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. So, but I kept telling myself, like, you're going to find the school for you. And you are going to have to work for it, but do not give up. And it got extremely hard at one point where I was like, oh my gosh, I am stuck between 3 colleges. And I mean, I was torn. I was like, well, this school has this school has this, and my school has this. And I don't know. But it was just thinking like, I can do this. It wasn't me doing it for anybody else. It was me doing it for me. And that's a huge thing too. Of course you can make your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother proud, and they are going to be proud of you, but you can't do it for any of them. You have to do it for yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person you really have is yourself.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate your journey. Hey, what does it mean to you to, be selected as the winner, not just from the financial aspect, but just being a young person, you were selected out of a crowd. So what do you think about that?
It truly means everything to me. I mean, it really does because, I've overcome a lot of obstacles in just the beginning of high school. And to receive this scholarship, to receive it means the absolute world to me because my essay talked about some of my obstacles that I've been through and some of the things that have gone on. And I kept telling myself like, hey, like I kept procrastinating this essay. Not even gonna lie. I was like, I don't think I'm even gonna get it. So why do it? And then I was like, well, Haley, if you want it bad enough, you can get it. You just can't give up. So
Mhm.
I was, facing my own demons during it, but just getting it means the world to me. And to be selected, and I don't know how many people it was out of, but hats off to everybody that got chosen to do a scholarship and everything. I feel incredibly blessed and thankful to be selected out of everybody for the scholarship. It really means everything to me.
Yeah. Well, and it's well deserved. You certainly proved it. Your essay was well received by our board of directors, and again, on behalf of all of us at Beautiful Beast Nation, we do want to congratulate you, and we do want to wish you the very best in college.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, what does it mean to be a beautiful beast? Just some rapid fire questions.
Oh man, being a beautiful beast is like winning the lottery, it feels like, because you're always helping that younger generation. You're helping them out, you're giving them advice. I sometimes get DMs like, hey, Haley, what do you think of my swing? Should I post this? I'm like, yes, girl, post it. Yes. You killed that ball. Do it. Yes. And just like having that just tight knit family that's like always retweeting your stuff and saying, add a girl, add a babe, or having you retweet our stuff and be like, I'm super duper proud of you, girl. Way to be a beautiful beast. It's just like it's a family, but it's like winning the lottery at the same exact time. It's probably the best organization I've ever been part of, and it's so rewarding to be part of it for so long. And I will forever be thankful that you saw me on Twitter and I got chosen to be a beautiful beast and that I can help out the younger generation because after I got committed and after a few Zooms I did, I got a lot of followers and I got a lot of DMs like, Haley, what should I do on this? What should I do on this? And I was like, hey, I got you. I can help you out. And just knowing that I have made an impact on some of these girls I've never even met, but that have seen my softball videos and I've seen theirs is the best feeling. Because it's like
Yeah.
I helped them out to
Yeah.
make them who they are. And it just means everything. It really does. I love being a beautiful beast. I talk about it at school all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm a beautiful beast. I'm beautiful and I'm a beast. I know you're jealous.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, so I love
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely, for sure. Hey, part of being a beautiful beast is about giving back, and you've done that. You've hosted some Zooms with me where we've had some kids come on. But talk to us a little bit about your advice to those that are out there still kind of trusting the process, right, on their recruitment journey.
Trusting the process is a huge thing. And there's going to be so many times where you're just like, I'm not going to get committed. I'm not going to get recruited. This college coach hasn't replied to me. I'm not worth it. I'm not enough. I don't play good enough, whatever. Trust the process. Pray about it. If you are religious, pray about it. God has a plan for you, and you're going to go through obstacles. You're going to go through heartache. You're going to go through pain. You're going to go through injuries. But the best stories are the ones where you didn't give up, where you have gone through so much and you did not give up. And you need to continue to pray about it. And like if you're struggling mentally, I'm here for you. If you need to talk to me, I'm here for you. I know Rick's here for you. Talk to somebody about it. Don't hold. I used to hold stuff in all the time. If you hold stuff in, it's gonna hurt more. Let it out. Talk to somebody, even if you're talking to the wall. Just let it out. And with trusting the process, you just have to keep it up. You have to keep your mindset right. You have to say, I can do this. Turn every single can't into cans. And every don't or I can't or whatever, it's turn that into you can. I can do that. I do that. Because I
Mhm.
told myself, I said, I can't make all A's. But I finished with all A's every single grading period as a senior because I told myself that I can. It's all about having the right mindset and the right people around you. If you surround yourself with toxicity, you're going to turn into one of them. If you surround yourself with positivity and the people that genuinely care about you and genuinely want the best for you, you can do anything.
Yeah.
And you can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, what are you doing it for?
Yeah, absolutely. Your letters of reference that came in with your application for the scholarship, they were really moving because it talks about the intangibles of a person, of who you are, and just really, really does make me proud of you. I'm super proud of you, kid.
Thank you. I mean, I just, I was like, okay, 3 recommendation letters. So I reached out to like somebody that's like another mom to me, that's Officer Davis. Shout out to her. I'll probably send this to her and be like, hey, watch it. I called you out. One of my teachers, Mr. Jeremy, he was not even just like a teacher. He was like a best friend to me. And him and I worked with the special needs kids together, and he impacted my life in so many ways. And my high school coach, Coach K. And without Coach K, I probably would have just gave up during high school because I got hurt sophomore year and I moved here. I got hurt junior year, COVID hit. But she kept telling me like, hey, you're going to go through things. It's going to be okay, but it's going to be worth it. And I kept telling myself like, nope. But now I'm looking back at it and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't give up. So thank you, Coach K. I'm going to send this to you too, because you helped me get the scholarship. So thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're willing just to kind of spread that around like that. I mean, it does. It speaks a lot about your character, but it also speaks a lot about your mental toughness, right? Because in life, we're going to get knocked down. I mean, you can count on that, right? But what matters is how you do respond to it. That's the controllable, is how you respond.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, look, you are an amazing young person, right? I am super proud of your journey, and I look forward to seeing you go all the way through college. I'm a Culver Stockton fan, and wherever life takes you, even after you hang up your cleats, I'm still going to be a Haylee Brown fan. Just know that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll always be a Rick Calhoun fan. Always.
I appreciate that. Hey, I want to kick it over. I want to kick it over to you. I'm going to let you wrap it up to Beautiful Beast Nation. You got it. You got the floor.
All right. So, Beautiful Beast organization, I would not be the athlete, the person I am today without any of y'all. So, to everybody and to anyone that ever believed in me and saw something in me, thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me. To the people that are still trying to get recruited, trying to get committed, looking for a school, you got this. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Trust the process. Pray about it if you're struggling. Talk to somebody if you're struggling. I'm here for you. And if you are struggling, it gets better. Do not give up. You're going to go through things, but the real ones make it out stronger. So keep your head up, girl.
Hey, thanks, Haylee, for catching up with us.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
I will. I'll talk to you soon too, okay?
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.